Hello from Becky and me, and welcome to the programme.
First tonight, to the businesses counting the cost of the huge devastation caused by an explosion that tore through industrial units and fields near Chelmsford.
Yeah, a major incident was declared on Friday as fire engulfed the area between Rettendon and East Hanningfield and continued to burn well into the weekend. 20 firefighters were treated in hospital after the blast, and homes nearby were evacuated.
Well, Verity Wishart is near the scene tonight. Good evening, Verity. What have people been telling you today?
Well, good evening, Becky. Good evening, David. Yes, well, we're down here just 50 yards from the farm where the explosion happened. We're as far as we can go at the police cordon at the moment. We've seen fire engines coming and going, but no one else has been allowed on site all day. We've seen smoke still rising from the farm. We spoke to one farm worker earlier today who went back on Saturday, and he said it looked like a complete war zone. He said it was completely destroyed. Now, the barn which exploded is next to some industrial units which home lots of local independent businesses, so there will be huge business losses, but the overriding feeling is that it's incredible no one was seriously injured. Smoke still rising from the burnt-out remains of what was once a hub of activity, a farm surrounded by dozens of local businesses, completely destroyed by a fire that tore through the area on Friday afternoon. A ball of flames erupting into the air was seen and heard for miles around. Witnesses described hearing what sounded like a bomb as a barn containing fertiliser exploded in the blaze.
So you can see where the blast has just blown this window out.
Scott owns a photography business based on the site and was just metres away from the blast.
I just remember hearing this just deafening sound, and the force of the explosion pushed me into the door. I think if the door was open of the studio, I probably would have been thrown into it. And then I just looked up and I just saw this barn raining down on me, so I just kind of ducked for cover. I think there was someone looking down not just on me but all the fire crews that were there on the day, and how we've all managed to walk away relatively unscathed is an absolute miracle.
I remember seeing this structure here, but this was all up in smoke. It was just twisted metal.
He's unsure of the extent of the damage, but is coming to terms with his losses.
Most aspects of the business can be run from here. I do a lot of weddings, so that's going to be fine, but the portraiture side of things will be completely shut down, and that's going to be, potentially £30,000–40,000 of lost revenue in the next 6 months.
A major incident was declared as 100 firefighters tackled the flames. 20 firefighters were taken to hospital after the explosion. Remarkably, just 4 of them had minor injuries.
This is one of the most challenging and complex incidents Essex County Fire and Rescue Service has responded to in recent years. Our firefighters demonstrated remarkable professionalism, courage and commitment throughout the response.
Homes were evacuated and 3 fire engines destroyed. Sam's Sound and Lighting Company is also based on site and says it's been a huge shock, but those impacted have rallied together.
We're already set up for events for next week. We've already been offered offices to use in the meantime. So, yeah, as much as the initial shock and saddened by what's happened, really thankful that nobody's been critically injured. We are now, I do feel, quite confident and quite strong now for moving forward.
A community coming to terms with the scale of the damage as a multi-agency investigation is underway to determine what caused this catastrophic blaze.
Incredible shots there, Verity. And with the tinder-dry conditions we're experiencing at the moment, this isn't the only devastation caused by fire in the east over the last few days, is it?
No, sadly not, Becky. We also saw pictures on Saturday evening of a fire tearing through fields in East Bergholt. Crews responded around 10 to 7 to a fire spreading quickly across fields. At the time, 80 hectares of straw, tree and hedgerow were all alight. This drone footage shows shades of black where the fire was claiming vast areas of farmland. 14 appliances attended, and it took 3 hours for crews to control the blaze. So these are just some shocking images that we've seen across the region. And as you say, temperatures are set to increase over the coming days, which is a concern.
Verity, thank you very much.